Luigi Mangione has become the latest internet sensation, though not for reasons anyone might have anticipated. Accused of murdering Brian Thompson, CEO of UnitedHealthcare, Mangione has emerged as a controversial figure, sparking debates and fandoms that reveal more about the world at large than about him. Arrested on December 9, Mangione initially remained a mystery. A grainy security photo and rumors of a connection to the crime were all anyone had. Yet even with scant details, he quickly turned into an online icon. Many projected onto him their frustrations with the American healthcare system, dubbing him a vigilante or even the corrector. Social media platforms amplified this narrative. TikTok users composed ballads, Blue Sky users celebrated tales of his alleged escape and joked about Monopoly money found in Central Park, supposedly his. Dedicated playlists and fanfiction followed, creating an image of Mangione as a kind of folk hero. This level of idolization reflects a broader trend of how internet culture can elevate even the most unlikely figures. In this case, the widespread disdain for health insurance companies united people across ideological divides, fostering a fandom that seemed to defy typical polarization. The murder of Thompson triggered reactions that transcended niche online spaces like 4chan, spreading to mainstream platforms like X and Reddit. According to the network Contagion Research Institute, a significant portion of online commentary not only vilified the victim but also glorified the act. This shift, from fringe discussions to mainstream social media, highlights a growing desensitization toward violent acts when they align with popular frustrations. As NCRI advisor Alex Goldenberg noted, it's troubling to see such widespread acceptance of violence in the digital age. Adding fuel to the fire, reports surfaced that Mangione had left cryptic messages tied to the health insurance industry, words like deny, defend, depose scrawled on evidence. These details only deepened his mythos as a symbol of rebellion against systemic injustice. The frenzy even extended to offline actions, such as a barrage of negative reviews targeting a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, where Mangione was reportedly spotted before his arrest.
For murder. And let me be perfectly clear. In the nearly 2 weeks since Mr. Thompson's killing, we have seen a shocking and appalling celebration of cold-blooded murder. Social media has erupted with praise for this cowardly attack. Let me say this plainly. There is no heroism in what Mangione did. This was a senseless act of violence. It was a cold and calculated crime that stole a life and put New Yorkers at risk. We don't celebrate murders and we don't lionize the.
When Mangione appeared in court, charged with multiple crimes including murder, the internet's perception of him entered a new phase. His identity, once a blank slate for speculation, came under scrutiny. Investigators unearthed social media accounts, Goodreads activity, and connections to polarizing public figures like Joe Rogan and Tucker Carlson. This complexity challenged the initial portrayal of him as a left-wing revolutionary. Instead, Mangione emerged as a multifaceted individual with conflicting views, reflecting the broader tendency of the internet to simplify real people into memes or symbols. Despite the revelations, the fascination with Mangione has persisted. His image, now circulating widely, has been sexualized and celebrated, spawning fan art and Etsy merchandise. The internet's fixation on him highlights a collective frustration with systemic issues rather than a unified support for his alleged actions. As Ryan Broderick observed, the Mangione phenomenon represents a rare moment of alignment across political divides, with commentary ranging from far-right YouTube channels to progressive online spaces. The story of Luigi Mangione underscores how public reactions to controversial figures often reveal more about societal tensions than the individuals themselves. While Mangione's motivations and background will continue to be dissected, his rise as an internet icon reflects deep-seated frustrations with healthcare, corporate power, and the way digital culture shapes narratives. In the end, what he represents may hold greater significance than who he actually is.